Yo, what's good, y'all? We back again with another reaction video, man. And today, man, we back in Clayton County Jail, man. But we on the female side this time, y'all. This is part 2 of Tommy G, man, taking us to the female side of the worst jail in America right now, man. In Georgia, Clayton County, man. We're gonna see what the females talk about, man. It's a lot of stuff going on in their end too. And at the end of the day, we need the females to stay out the way as well, man. Females got to stay out the way too, man. We don't need y'all leaving these kids out here to tend for themselves, man. We need y'all out here, man. We need our queens out here, man. So female, man, watch this, man. And hopefully you can learn something from this, man. This is not a place you want to be, man. Let's get it.
Today we head back to the notorious Clayton County Jail, this time to cover the female side of lockup and in behind bars. We'll explore topics of justice, human rights, the impact of personal choices, and the unique challenges females face while incarcerated. We'll find out questions like, is the female side nastier than the male side? And what happens when the lights go out? Is there actually a strong hookup culture while locked up? And I want to hear what these females have to say about that. And we have so much to get into, so let's dive in.
People live for sometimes a year, 2 years at a time in conditions like this. To me, blows my mind. This is United States of America, first world country. Well, not in our prison system, not in our jail system. We're pulling up to the parking lot shortly here to begin this adventure.
Tommy G be coming with the exclusive content, man. Shout out to Tommy G, man.
Vitamin D is a fundamentally essential part of what a human needs to be happy and fit. And just look at the ability for or lack of ability for sun to get into this building.
That joint shake like the Pentagon.
Loud. But I get some of these guys here are serious threats, and they should be in here. So, it's the man. Good to see you
from last time.
What's up, man? You all right?
Good, man. How are you?
I heard you requested me.
100%. 100%. How have things been since the last time we were here?
It's getting a little better.
What do the guards think about the video? What do the inmates think about the video?
So they loved it. Everybody, the guards, like, they wanted to do it. They wanted to request to do it.
Do you think they're going to be even more amped when
they're going to be more amped? They was waiting for you to come back.
What can you tell us about what's happening in the women's jail?
So it's more clean. I think it's more like catty due to them being women. You know, they fight. They still do the same thing the men do, but not much of the crazy stuff.
It's not as dangerous.
Not as dangerous, nah.
Anything for the people back home?
Yeah, the women ain't going bananas.
They got a new integrity dorm that they're doing.
At the end of the day, a women's prison from a male's prison, or a women's jail from a male's jail, however you want to call it, like, it's definitely going to have less violence. You're going to have dangerous women in there, you know, but it's less violence at the end of the day. Like he said, it's going to be more catty. It's going to be more arguments about petty stuff. You know, there's a lot going on. Same stuff happened on the guy's side, but the guy's side is a little bit more violent, man, because there's a lot more maniacs over there. Now, these female maniacs that's in this jail, we're going to see, trust to leave. But, like, you know, it's not going to be as violent as the guy's side. Let's keep going and see.
They're doing an honor dorm.
Honor dorm for the females. Okay. Yeah, it's called the integrity dorm. The sheriff trying to switch the
honor dorm
for how the honor dorm was for the males. They're trying to do it for the females as well. So
people have respect for you because you have a commanding presence. You have control in the room, but you do it in a professional, respectful way.
Yes, sir.
So
they do. You
can't get mad at that, you know.
You got to care for the people. They give you more respect when you care for them.
Do you want to talk? Are you coming through? Okay. How's it going, Therese?
How you doing, man?
How you been, brother?
Pretty good, man.
Good.
What the hell?
Good to catch an op.
Yeah.
What makes an op to you?
A person who's destructive. See, I'm a brother who loves and overrides oppression and destruction. So the last inmate, he told me that he was gonna cut my hair off and cut my off and stick a machete in my ass.
This was a cellmate?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So you racked up a lot of charges while here.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately.
What role do you think you play in all of this?
The role I play in all this is feeding into it. I feed into it, but sometimes I be in flight or fight situations. I got to think about my mom and my parents and stuff like that.
How's it been going with the onions? I know that was a problem last time we were here.
Sergeant Strickland actually been making sure my trade's been good. He's
onion free?
Yeah.
We got to keep it moving to the women's cell.
All right.
Best of luck out there. I'll give you a little fist bump.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. So we're going to the women's pod.
Yeah, a quick interview game. Something quick for the road.
What's a 29?
Here they go. Jail is jail the way it looks. Same setup.
Who wants to give us a tour and the lowdown of this place? Yeah. Here, let me mic you up, okay?
Asha.
Asha? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so where are we right now?
We at Pod 5. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Hope y'all know so. If y'all want me,
You're not gonna be here for long?
Oh no.
When do you get out?
Probably next month. I'm here for a warrant. A lot of people be here. They murderers in here. It's like they got a mixture of everything
So little things and big things in the same room.
in the same room.
What do you think about that?
I'll be scared, but you know, just defend yourself. But they don't let a lot of stuff go down in here, so I'll give y'all that. So these are the showers. It does not have hot water. No hot water. Oh, how you turn it on? I really don't want to turn it on.
Like for how long? No.
Hey, yo, the same thing was on the guy's side, man. When we saw the guy's video, man, it was no hot water. Like, I don't know why every jail lacks hot water. I was in the jail almost 26 years ago, and it won't no hot water. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's part of your punishment, man. Wash off with cold water. That's what they want, man. What's going on here?
No water at all.
No hot water?
No.
For as long as you've been here?
Yeah.
And how long you been here?
Since Friday.
No, so you're new.
I'm new. Like, I don't belong here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
How many times? A lot?
No, one time, so twice.
Okay. So tell me about this war. What happened?
I violated my probation.
What, you smoked a little weed?
I was driving under the influence.
If you follow the rules and regulations of probation, I think it works fine. I think people accept it just because they're trying to get out of jail so quick. Hey, when we get out of jail, yep, let me sign. They ain't even begin to read what they have to do.
My name is Danny Nagel. I'm a lawyer here in Clayton County, Georgia. So probation a lot of times is really just a trap, right? People would rather spend time on probation than do time in jail or in prison. Well, what they don't realize is that probation comes with so many conditions. You can't hang out with people who are on probation. You can't have alcohol. Obviously, you can't do drugs. You have to pay a fine. You have to do community service. You have to take these classes. And anytime you fail to do any of those things on time, you are in violation of your probation, which means that you could go back to jail or prison.
You know, nothing bad. I'm not a criminal, but, you know, when you're on
Real quick, he's right, man. You got to understand, like, you know, like at the end of the day, like they say, people just sign the probation joint for they can just hurry up and just get everything, the situation over with fast. But probation is probation, though. Like, I mean, nobody wants to be on probation. But if you don't follow the rules on probation, you're going to be just like her, coming back for stupid warrants. And I think if you get like a few of those violations, they're going to give you your time that you might have over your head. I'm speaking as far as people that have been to prison already that's out on probation. And usually you have time over your head when you're out on probation. So you can get that time back that's over your head if you keep violating, man. So you got to walk right if you're going to sign these papers and be on probation, y'all. Like, you got to do the right thing and just get it over with.
probation, you can't do those things and stuff. So I'm thinking I'll get like, you know, just 30 days. So I'll sit 30 days and I'll go back to the, you know, streets and do what I do, go back to work, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do when you're not here?
I do everything. I do makeup, I do hair, I do lashes.
I knew she was going to say that.
I'm not going to say the job.
Did your boss know you're here?
Yes.
What do they think?
I have a girlfriend and she's actually my boss. So yes.
Wow.
Hi, baby. That's the day room bathroom, you know. It's flooded right now, but
so the bathroom's flooded?
Yeah, that's the day room bathroom.
How many working toilets are there?
That's probably the only toilet that don't work.
Oh, and someone put their tampon?
No, yeah, see? Bad.
Is it hard having your period in jail?
Yes.
Do you guys deliver them tampons? How does this work?
So every week, females receive supplies. They get tissue. I don't know the exact amount of pads y'all get. I don't know. But they get soap, tissue, and pads.
So if I'm having a period, do I get free supplies or do I have to pay for that?
Yes. You get free supplies.
Is it, would you say it's adequate? Is it enough for what you need? You gotta stretch it a little bit?
You gotta stretch it sometimes.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to
they
meet
call
you.
me Miss C.
What was for lunch today?
That was lunch, hot dogs. You know, a dog don't even eat the stuff that we eat in here for real.
Okay, so hot dog with the white bread bun.
Yeah, coleslaw.
Piece of cake.
A piece of cake and beans.
That's a hot dog?
Yes.
That wiener's been through some stuff, huh?
Man, it look like it's been set out for a long time, for real.
Just in general, you know, there's not very delicious food in jail. It's not like they're getting steaks and hamburgers and stuff like that. It's usually stuff that's like
Process.
bare minimum meeting nutritional standards that is probably not very tasty.
Jail food is notoriously cheap. When Sheriff Allen took over a couple years ago, the per meal.
Hey, look, man, before they start that, like, y'all got to understand, man, if you do crime out here, get ready to eat hot dogs and beans with a little cake on the side, man, with a cornbread, maybe, man. You might got to use the cornbread for your bread for the hot dog, man. Like, just like if you out here wilding out, not staying out the way, be prepared for ugly trait, man, male or female. It don't matter, man. You go into that place, you got to deal with the food, man. So just stay out the way and you can eat what you want. It's simple.
That has almost no nutritional value. And to me, it brings up a tough discussion. Is a healthy meal a human right, or is it a privilege you lose when you break the law?
Our seat don't even work. When we get water, this is how I get water. I take my cup and I have to put it right here and just sit here and let it just until the water get here. It don't work or nothing like that. Like, this is what we live. This is how we live. We could be sitting here for almost 6 to 7 hours with no water. We could be screaming, yelling for water. They'll walk right past us like we don't even care. You get some officers that are really, really nice and they do care for us and they come and open their doors and give us water and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of them. Here we get one towel, one washcloth, and that's supposed to last a whole week. That's nasty. You washing your vagina and your butt and stuff like that, and then you got to tell me I got to wipe use that again? Come tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One uniform. That's what you get throughout the whole week. If you even get a uniform from next weekend, they do wash, but it come on.
Hey, yo, newsflash, sweetheart. Welcome to jail. Like, what do you think? You going to do laundry every day in jail? You get a washcloth and a rag. When it gets dirty, wash it off yourself. You know what we had to do? We had to put our stuff in the toilet, in the dirty toilet water and wash it. You know why? Because that was the only water that be clean. And if you want to call that clean because it's in a toilet, like, she complained about stuff. I get it, though. You know what I mean? You a woman, like, you're not used to this type of stuff, man. But at the end of the day, welcome to jail, man. This is for anybody, man. The conditions are messed up, y'all. You got to live with it, man, if you out here breaking the law, period, man.
Mondays, how I'm going to take all this off? Then I got to sit in here naked just to get my clothes washed? You know what I'm saying? That's not right. You know?
In the jail.
Wash your own clothes in here, or is it hard?
It's hard. Look, how you gonna do it? It's people that have washed their clothes, but they wash it in the toilet.
Yeah.
In a toilet bowl.
Told you.
Tell me about the funding issues within your jail.
Yes. So right now, what's going on is I'm in a back and forth litigation with the Board of Commissioners in reference to funding. The Board of Commissioners feel like they can control the office and tell me how to be the sheriff and where to put funding, and that's not the case. So what I wanted to do is go to a direct supervision with the jail. When I came in as sheriff, I did an evaluation of what we needed to do in the jail. And what I wanted to do was go from 2 people overseeing 200 inmates to a minimum of 8 people overseeing 200 inmates.
I guess to put it another way, to be fully staffed, you need about triple or quadruple the amount of guards, right?
Yes.
How long are you guys here for?
I've been here a year.
And what are your charges for?
Agasol.
How is the court process going?
I haven't been back to court yet for it.
For an entire year? What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's nothing I can really do.
This is my first time ever being in jail.
And what are you here for?
I'm here because my daughter got into a fight, a teenager fight, and I got in the middle of it. And because I was the only adult there, they said that I had strangling a minor just because I was pulling them away from each other. And it was hard. We should even be locked down
like maybe 2 hours a day.
You're allowed out for 2 hours a day?
Yeah.
The help button doesn't work.
No, at all.
Where's
right
is the
there.
help button?
Yeah.
All button game.
So if somebody was in here sick, seizure, we beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. They won't even hear us for real, for real.
Do you guys have anyone on the outside that's helping put money on your books?
My mom.
Yeah, and my husband.
But it's hard for my mom.
And it's definitely hard for me. I got 5 kids.
Whoa.
And I have a husband. Daughter literally is crying every day on the phone telling my mommy, I'm sorry that you had to be in there. Because it's because of them fighting and stuff like that. I mean, I love my daughter and I would do anything. I'm glad I'm here for her, but at the end of the day, it hurts them. And my husband is sitting there crying because he needs to go to work. He can't go to work because I'm a stay-home mom. I cook and clean, I make sure that everybody is good while he goes to work. It's being hard. We done lost my car. We done lost my house. We done lost fucking everything just off of being here just because the officers wouldn't really do their job for real, for real.
Commissary.
Yeah, commissary.
Yesterday they came for everyone and skipped us.
Here, we'll talk more about when I catch this. Thank you.
Give me those mics back.
Lemonade, you got 2 jumbo flow candy. You got 1 chili cheese Frito. You got 4 hot barbecue chips. You got 2 shebangs.
2 shebangs.
You got 2 chili. You got 3 One ice oatmeal.
You ordered 2 soups?
2 apple Danish.
Welcome to my humble home. I live in 1506. This is my bed. This is my bunky's bed. It's my other bunky's bed. This is Ray.
Whoa, they got a roommate.
We want to be on TV. We love YouTubers.
My name's Q. That's A. We're daddy for real.
My name's Mary, but everybody calls me Dee Dee.
What are you in here for?
Violation probation. Been here 8.5 months. I got me in charge of driving on suspended license.
What's it like being a white lady here?
I am the minority. Captain comes through here with Sergeant Fullerton one day and gives there's 4 white people in the whole dorm. And give everybody in here new sheets and new towels except for the white girls. You know what they told us? They told us to put ours in laundry and wash it. This is a very racist place. It's very racist.
Against whites?
Against whites, yes.
Racist against whites is different.
Here? I think so.
Would you say so? Yeah.
It's harder.
You know, everybody is from a different upbringing. So basically it's like the minority is because of the minority. So they target it because of their skin color. They're supposed to be like
your age,
the weakest link or something.
You know, it's like when you get old and ugly, you can't get nothing done. Yeah. You know, but if you're young and cute, you're the first
it's
on the
because
list.
of culture.
Tell me what you got going on here.
Oh, this is my pillow. This is my net bag with my clean clothes in.
Whoa.
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know, and I got some more whites, clean clothes. I got
52 gang. She more like 62, man. But that's what happens when you get locked up late. And you know what I mean? You older and getting locked up. Like you age different. You know what I mean? You age different, man. But like y'all see what she said she using for a pillow? She got her laundry clothes in the damn laundry basket and say that's her pillow. Shh. I don't care how bad the conditions was. We always had a pillow. It might be flat. I used to put a sheet on my pillow to boof it up a little bit, man, because I can't sleep with no flat pillow, man. She got clothes in that jank. She wake up with her neck hurting every damn morning. That's a lot.
I was down there, my dirty clothes. This is my shower bag where I'm getting ready to take my shower. This right here, dude, is $75.
This is $75.
This is
$75.
Everything is so expensive. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
sir.
And I go to
Walk me
work.
through the prices. Just take things out and tell me.
No,
Well,
sir.
this is the best thing. This is Max House Coffee.
$10.
$10.20. Tax. And then they're taxing
$10
on top of this. You got your host of your
How
hot
much?
chips. These are $1.90. Apple Days.
Whoa, $2 a
this
bag
right
of
here
chips.
is $3.05. But yeah, I think a little bit.
Whoa.
She's been here 3 years.
That's
She's
different.
only 19 years old.
Little
Little bit.
Little bit.
She was just out here trying to find.
Okay.
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
How long you been here?
I've been here for going on 3 years since I was 17.
And
What the hell?
you juvenile?
Because in the state of Georgia, you was considered as an adult at 17.
And what'd you do to end up here?
It's a long story.
And what are your charges?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault, like serious charges. But I don't get no court date, no bond, no nothing.
So you're just kind of in limbo?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here in this dirty ass jail. Yeah. This is how the cell be looking. It could be 3 people in the room. This is how it look right now.
Someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do? when you get out?
Tampons on the
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really live my life.
Hey, yo, hold on, man. Run that back. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm petty, man. Hold on, man. A little bit trippy, man. What's going on here?
It could be 3 people in the room. This is how it look right now.
Someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't.
Hey, hey, yo. Hey, yo, that's wild right there. You hear me? That's wild right there, man. They got tampons for the toilet cover game. See, the guys we ain't had that. We got to go mouse some toilet paper, man, because when you flush that toilet, I'm letting y'all know now, you go in there and flush that toilet, pause. That toilet get real cold. So I used to go crazy. Why y'all think I told you I used to have massive toilet paper, man? You know what I mean? Because you got to put a bunch of toilet paper on it like that just to stop the cold in this game, man. That's crazy, man. I ain't never seen a tampon. Y'all wilding in the female jail. What the hell?
I have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do when you get out?
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really lived my life. I've been here.
Is there anything you would do differently once you get out?
Yeah, don't come back.
Are you going to change your friends group?
Yeah,
different people?
definitely.
Everyone has to get locked down now?
Yeah, everybody has to get locked down.
Give me that.
Let me get that microphone.
Been real.
I might see you guys again, okay? All right. Good luck.
Locked down.
And how much of the day are they locked down?
So they come out total of 4 hours a day. It's gonna be 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
And this is general
Yeah, the
population.
general population.
What makes them locked down so long?
So the officers could have a break as well. I mean, down here in this unit, due to the doors working and stuff like that, it'd be a lot. They just need their little downtime.
One of the ladies in here, white lady, said that it's really tough being a white inmate in here. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody is treated equal in here.
So what are we looking at here? What are our other?
So this is another general population pod.
Look, I've been going to Clayton County since I was 17. I keep coming back for
17.
violation after violation after violation. Either you come into jail, the jail fucked up. You go home, you get on probation. Probation fucked up. My little brother in this jail on the other side, and I'm on the girl's side.
What are your charges? What are his charges?
So my charges is a theft by receiving, theft by taking. His charges, so his baby mama called the police on him.
You and your brother here at the same time. What kind of home life are you guys coming from?
So home life, I have a good mom. We chose to do the things we was doing. I have a good mom. I don't have a dad. I have a good mom, though, good family, good everything. I chose to be this way, and now that I'm grown, I see.
How many times do you think you've been here?
I swear, I say I've been here about 7-8 times.
What is it going to take to break the cycle, do you think?
What it's going to take, I feel like, understand me, people make mistakes. You cannot hold somebody accountable for some stuff that they did when they were young. I was 17 when I caught these charges.
Do you think you'll make different choices the next time?
Most definitely. I mean, I already made different choices. I had a job the whole time I was free.
What were you doing?
I worked at U-Haul, and I'm a barber. I cut hair, I do tattoos, and I make clothes.
Can you give us a little tour of what's going on here?
Yeah. This is the toy.
Hey, yo, listen, man. It's getting crazy in that female jail, man. But listen, man, y'all already know the count, man. Like, share, and subscribe to this. We're going to be back for more, man. Part 2, man. Tommy G in the female side of the Clayton County Jail, man. The worst jail in America, y'all. Let's get it.